Welcome back to the Jobson Athletic Complex, where the Bridgewater College Eagles have knocked off Apprentice tonight 34-14. Eagles head coach Mike Clark joins us. Coach, congratulations on the win. How did you feel about the ball game?
I mean, I always take congratulations on a win. As I told our kids, it's a tough business, and anytime you win, you owe it to yourself to enjoy it on a certain level, and that's what we're going to try to do. By the same token, there's no question, Bill, we're a team that we need to get some people back, but we also need to get a lot better, and that's collectively and as individuals. We've gone through a preseason. We're 2-1. I'm a heavy favorite next Saturday, too. I'm looking forward to that. But by the same token, with what's facing us, going on the road against Shenandoah and coming out of the gate against Emory and Henry, we're going to have to be improved. We're going to have to show a lot more discipline. And some of the first down penalties, the lack of discipline from a defensive point of view in long third down yardage situations. This needs to become an improved football team. I'll always be grateful for. I enjoy being 2-1. It's better than being 1-2. But by the same token, I really do think, as I told our kids, we got to get better, and it ain't just about getting people back. We got to get the people that were playing better. I don't know that as we look offensively and defensively, after these first 3 games, I don't know you could sit out in the stands and say, boy, that's what they're going to hang their hat on. This is what they're going to be known for on the offensive or the defensive side of the ball, and I don't know if that's quite out there yet. I think we're going to have to work to find it against the competition that we have facing us in the ODAC.
One thing I think you had to be pleased about tonight after last week's turnover fest was none tonight.
And I think anytime you don't turn the ball over, you're going to have a shot. I thought our defense, got a couple of tip balls, and that one turnover helped us early we needed a little spark there at the half, right when Matt came in. I guess it was the end of the first quarter. But I do think immediate issues. We're wet wood offensively in the first quarter. That can't happen. That can't happen. We got to find a way. I think we've gone 3 games and haven't gotten a first down in the opening drive. And so we have to ID some things. We probably have to be better schemed, and we have to be better executed. I don't think there's any question, about that. But I also think by the same token, my hope is as we go back and study this and we study our people, I think there are people out there that will make plays. I thought, Jeff's punt return, when we needed a spark, whether it be Jeff's punt return or really, Matt Pisarcik improvising on a bootleg to hit Kevin Barr, that was a big play. And those can make up, for that's a good thing about football. Everybody can get smart very quickly, very fast. And though I would like to eventually say, hey, this can become a team that, hey, this is our MO, this is how we operate, and this is what we can hang our hat on in 4 quarters, and we're going to do it, and you're not going to stop it just because we're good enough at it. And we're not quite there yet.
I thought the rushing game improved a little bit tonight.
I thought it did. We kind of got downhill, a little bit. They were going to crowd the box, and it was difficult. They were going to try to force you to throw. I think anytime we put a tight end and a fullback into a game, there's going to be a pretty big party right up there at the line of scrimmage. I think Nick Ollie, when he gets going, can do some things on the downhill. We tried to wildcat a little bit with the young kid, got a nice play out of him after Jeff's punt return, and we'll find some things that we need to do. I think, our quarterbacks as runners have to probably be a factor that we just build into the offense. We've got enough of them, and, really Ross and Matt are very different, but, they can make big plays with their feet, and that becomes a number balancer for us, and I think it's something we maybe have to look at here in this off week.
Mike, would it be fair to say that the team needs to develop some sense of consistency?
I think that would be more than fair, because as I told you, I wish we could sit up here and say, hey, this is the guy, or this is the scheme, or this is the play, or this is the defensive performer, or this is the call. I don't know that we quite got that yet. And I think, you're going to have to go out the next week and really, go against a two-fisted fighter. Shenandoah's running back is a great player, and right now they got a transfer quarterback that's spreading the ball out and makes you play. We'll have to defend the whole field. So, but I do think this, Bill. We've got 2 weeks of challenges. If our kids are willing to work, I think my hope is we'll put a great plan together. That'll be a great atmosphere. Shenandoah's got 2 weeks to prepare too, to go up there on homecoming. As I told the kids out there when I met with them at the Bell, I hope you enjoy and are not challenged by hard work, and big challenges, because that's what faces us, Bill. You've seen us, and I can beat anybody left on my schedule, but they're plenty capable of beating me too, and that's a pretty much of a blank slate, and I got to make sure I can go out and write a pretty good picture for it.
All right, Coach, congratulations on the win here tonight. Good luck in 2 weeks up at Shenandoah.
Well, I look forward to we'll be cheering you on, okay? I know your life's going to get a little bit busy, okay? But you've been there, done that, okay? So I'm counting on you again, okay? I'm counting on you again, and to all the Bridgewater Nation. You know, I told one guy, I didn't get quoted in the paper when he asked me, he said, what does Bill Phipps mean to this program? And I said what I always enjoyed about Bill Phipps is I said, in the small time, he makes me feel big time. And I say that very sincerely. And, you know, Bill, you'll be in our prayers, and I'm looking forward to when you get back, okay, talking about a victory, because I'm sure they have a computer where you're going to be too, okay? So you find that and tell Carl to bring his A game, okay?
Absolutely, Coach.
All right.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
See you.
All right, Coach Mike Clark of the Bridgewater